The thing about Heenan, he was both a great just verbal comic, but he was a brilliant physical comedian. Like, he managed to sell, like you hinted at before, over the top, but not in like a Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan way where he's trying to piss off the person in the ring and get himself over while making the other guy look bad. He was just trying to get the other guy over because he knew everything else would fall into place if he did that correctly.
Yeah, when I visualize Bobby Heenan selling, he's taking a punch where the babyface has grabbed him by his collar, is pulling him up close, pulls his fist back, and spins his fist in a windmill about 5 fucking times in what should be just the all-time, like, hokiest pantomime moment. He pulls his fist back, he punches Bobby, Bobby goes off his feet and doesn't just bump, he flies backwards as though he's been shot out of a small cannon. You know what I mean? And then he doesn't just take a nice clean bump to the mat. He like falls half to his side and he's flailing around with his arms and his legs. They were like, it would be ridiculous with anybody else doing it. But there really is something about the commitment to showing your ass, so to speak. You know, the commitment to really being that heel who the baby face is getting over on in a way that's embarrassing for them. I mean, it's like what Vicky Guerrero used to have, right? Vicky Guerrero used to have that connection to the crowd. People were so into seeing her get embarrassed. I mean, I think that that's something where she had that kind of Heenan-ish quality where even if what she was doing was really outsized and cartoony and not terribly quote unquote believable, it was fantastic stuff because people were passionate about, you know, seeing them getting their comeuppance.
Yeah, and I think she is an important person. I didn't even think of her, but she is to me like the best heat magnet, I think, other than Bobby, I've ever seen. It was unbelievable how good she was getting heat at getting heat. And what I thought was special with her is the one time they let her be a face, the crowd ate it up. When she fought Stephanie and dumped her in the mud bath, like the mud pool on her last show, the crowd like wanted that so bad. And I don't know if Bobby could have ever done that, because I think what Bobby did was different than what she did. I think what she did was not remind us of Eddie. And I think we resented her for that. That she wouldn't do she did the lying and the cheating and the stealing, but she did it in a way that wasn't like fun. It was just dastardly. And I think Bobby, although he was entertaining to the point where you wanted to cheer for him, I don't know if I ever like rooted for Bobby in anything other than WCW. I think I started to root for him in WCW when he became clearly broken. But like when he was a manager, there was no or in charge, like on commentary, there's no reason to root for him. And I think there was somewhere deep down a reason to root for Vicky. And I think that's what's interesting about Heenan is he never relented in being the bad guy.
Here among the poor, sad, despicable, oppressive, misinformed, must be hard for you to bite your tongue secure in the promise that you're right.